Yeah, it is. So I just started my stream, so I'm waiting and for Mr. King Ears to get into. Yeah, I see it. And I see you. You got your battles. See? You got them. No. Here we go. 10 seconds, yeah? Who knows? Well, I have Evo, like one of the quickest esports race asylum drivers out there. Now driving for them. Pyrex, don't know him, to be fair. Could happen, yeah. That could happen. Yeah, lost 3 seconds or so, yeah. Not much. Oh, that will be Kazar back onto the track there. Hey, Ray. Good morning. Yeah, it's definitely morning now. It's his first stint, yeah. Yeah. And look at that. 3 race asylum teams in the top 4 now. Yeah, I think that Lexus was like P5, P6, now P4. So hovering around that P5, yeah. Yeah. So here we go. Honor now leaving the pits. So when I looked at the drivers list, I was like, holy moly, that's a crazy lobby we are in now for lobby 7. Those drivers I know. Hats off. Yeah. I should have a battle right from the get-go. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, as 4, 5, and 6 just separated by 2 seconds or so. Here we go. That's honor. That's wit. That's Mr. SBS, a Norwegian driver, but he was like top on the rankings for the driver rating. So, okay, yeah. Nice. Oh, cool. Oh no, decisions now. Ah. Yep. There. Evo, just doing Evo things and extending that lead on the first 2 laps. Like we started with 11, now it's 15 already. So yeah. It's Prohawk again, who will be entering the track. Great drive. Yeah. I think, yeah, when I was listening to your stream, also you were saying he was basically lapping the same as the leaders. So that's great stuff. Here we go. Oh man, okay, he's okay. Irish Tony for MRL. No, yeah, with some capital letters in the name. Not sure what I should do with those, but yeah, still. So, yeah, maybe. So, chat is complaining that they can't hear you, but yeah, you are basically finished. So if you want to hear Pirate, go to the stream where Pirate is doing the broadcast. Stick with me if yeah. 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 And Station Gaming is now on track, and this leaves us with one car. Yeah. Roses will be the last driver there for last minute then to go on to the track. Yep. So Evo now 18 seconds ahead. No. He's not taking any prisoners there right from the start. He's pushing it. Both are mediums. Okay. Yeah, take a little rest, whatever, and yeah. All right, here we go. And Roses is out. So here we go. All cars are on track now, so we will have a look, a quick rundown now through the order. So Evo extending that lead after the driver swap. 19 seconds. Parex in P2 for ORT. Slowly picking up the pace here. We have Gazar. Driver of the event so far. If it's up to Urban Pirate. But yeah, definitely crazy pace today. In P3. Then we have Honor for Race Asylum. Number 2. In P4 in that Lexus. A nice gap to Witt, so they were really close here after the driver swap, and Honor managed to open up that gap to Witt for Sector 7 Racing in P5, and also Mr. SBS for Loose Moose Racing, that AMG. So it looked like we would have a battle right from the get-go, but the gaps, they opened up quite quickly, to be honest. So in P7 we have I'm Mullet for Syndicate Racing. I think, yeah, the car behind was a lapped car. So in P8 we have the other Sector 7 racing team with Fuzzy Bunny. And dancing a little around the track here. A bit laggy, but hopefully it is not too bad for the drivers around them. In P9, MRL Super Vadu with this second stint of the event. McLaren 650S here. Then P10 AHR DJ Brohawk is running in that Corvette and doing some good sector times here. Currently, we saw him doing that in Stint 5 as well. Oh, Ghost, good evening. Well done on your stint. Great pace. So yeah, Prague in P10 after the disconnect. AHR suffered on Stint 3. So they're trying to fight their way back towards maybe a P5, who knows. Then in P11 we have the first Porsche. Here with our Werthof for Ready to Race. But here we go. Irish Tony for MRL 2 in this Ford Mustang. For Team Vortex we have End Station Gaming back behind the wheel. So when he did the driver swap and changed over to Ghost, the gap to P12 was I think 1 minute 10 or something like that. Now under 30 seconds, so that shows you how well Ghost did in the stint. And maybe End Station Gaming can continue this trend here. Yeah, the game volume is a bit low because it's early in the morning, so you have to be really quiet. So I don't know, I didn't change anything compared to the other streams. So not sure why the sound is lower than usual. Yeah, but you have to think about the neighbors and stuff like, yeah, so we have to turn the volume down. And roses for the last minute racing. Tank Pro Evo is running on the mediums. So roses, yeah, for last minute racing. They also suffered a disconnect earlier on. Oh, a little oopsie there. Went too deep into the hairpin. So yeah, look at that. Mediums, 45.3, the fastest lap of the race so far. just wow, right? So 23 seconds still in the gap. So we started with round about 11 seconds there for the driver swap. Now 22. 23, yeah. Crazy pace there again. So with ORT still running in P2 at the moment, not able to match Evo's lap times. Evo lapping 45s and Pyrex 46s. I think this is still good pace for mediums. Evo is just a different kind of driver here. So oh, what happened here? This looks like a disconnect. Oh, what's happening here? The lobby crashed? Yeah, looks like we have a lobby crash. Uh-oh. So everyone is crashing at the moment. So yeah, lobby died. Lobby died. So we have a red flag situation here. Oh, interesting. Lobby is fine. So I have disconnected. Okay. So nothing happened, right? So it was just my internet that gave up. Oh. Ooh. So we will have to wait, I guess, for another lap to see the actual positions. I was a bit worried when I saw Pirates spearing off into the wall at T1. So oof, yeah. That would have been a bummer. So, but yeah. So my internet is fine because the stream is still running. The game didn't crash, so it's just like one of those things where the lobby just decides to kick someone randomly, and yeah, so luckily I wasn't hosting. That's also a good thing. So where's Evo? So we'll yeah. So I think once Pyrex gets over the line, we should be up to somewhat correct standings. So wait for the OR Tivo to cross the line. Here we go. Evo showing P1. And Pyrex should be showing P2 then. And he crosses the line. Better now. Okay. So gap between Evo and Pyrex, 25 seconds. So we have to wait for another minute to sort the rest of the grid now. Don't think Keza is just 19 seconds behind Pyrex. It was around about 1 minute. See where he's coming through the bus stop now. So a quick run through the tires, right? So Evo, Pyrex, and Keza all running the medium tires at the moment. Let's see the gap. Still be something around about 1 minute. Yeah, exactly 1 minute, huh? So, like, better than the memory of a goldfish. So Honor in P4, first driver using the softs for the opening stint. P5, first AMG here. That's Sector 7 Racing number 2 in the throwback Richard Petty NASCAR livery. Then Loose Moose Racing in P6 with Mr. SBS. Another AMG. You're flying through the bus stop chicane with some tow here. That should be the Syndicate Racing car ahead. Yeah. I'm not sure if they're fighting for position or if number 7 is really a lap down. Patience, Nick, patience. After this little shock moment, we need to sort the grid first on the stream, and then everyone will be ready for the main act of the stream. I mean, you will all sing along with me, hopefully. It should be fun. So yeah, Mullet, indeed. Ghost, I will be singing in a couple of minutes. That's the main act. I mean, if someone wants to join me here in the commentary booth and sing along, I wouldn't mind. So, okay, so Mullet dance. Yeah, you can probably dance as well if you're happy with that. But yeah, but 35 still watching here. Thank you for that. It's like crazy hours to be still awake here, at least in the UK and Europe. Maybe some of our American friends keeping up the numbers through this time of the day. So yeah, Mullet and Fuzzy Bunny, 2 Americans, just separated by 2.4 seconds at the moment. Then in P9, MRL Super Voodoo. So just 11 seconds, so everything is possible, I think. 7, 8, and 9. Then in P10, it's DJ Prohawk UK. So his UK account, pretending to be a British driver, but we all know he's American. You will probably hear him once again in the commentary booth for one more stint. So shout out to you, DJ, for doing comms and driving. Same goes for Lil Nicky there, who did 2 stints behind the wheel, 1 stint in the commentary booth. It's great to see the engagement there, the dedication everyone is putting in. Also the lobby hosts, the race directors, the stewards, the race engineers, the spotters, the team managers, you name them. So Irish Tony and R. Werthof, 4 seconds, and also End Station Gaming getting a little bit closer there. We started with around about 30 seconds, 26 now, and Roses, not sure how long he was actually in the pits, so it's still a bit bugged that Delta. I don't think they're 33 minutes down. That would be massive. We'll see if this at some point will be updated. So Evo, 28.5 seconds. And also now we have the weird issue. I was rejoining the lobby, so we don't see the lap times on the right hand side, unfortunately. So again, some of the shortcomings we are witnessing here. If you join a lobby late in spectate mode, so that's a bit tricky now to actually see the pace of the drivers. So maybe if I can just bring up a replay. No, the replay buttons don't work as well, so oh no. Will it fix it if I quickly exit and go back into the spectate mode? I'm not so sure. Nope, I can't use the replay, unfortunately. So we have to stick with this bloody pity. Yeah, exactly. So we all have to be like, we have to take a close look at the times. Yeah, Nick, that's what I thought. I still was like kind of hoping that the game recognized me again. Like I was there from the beginning. You just booted me off the lobby, but I'm back. But yeah. So we will stick with what we get here. So let's have a look. But keyboard binding should work, yeah. So I can use the keys to go on board and stuff like that. So that's all good. That's all good. So let us see. There's could be a battle. Ooh, bit of a lag here. What we have, Mr. SPS and with 1.6 seconds separated. Here with a laggy dancing car in between them. That's Fuzzy Bunny running in P8. Doing the Kaza lag dance. So that's what it looked like for many months, driving with Kaza in the same lobby. So maybe Kaza can give some advice after the race to Fuzzy Bunny. Well, the gap is definitely coming down. Here, let's see the onboard. Mr. SBS. So the car in front, yeah, dancing around. We'll probably see some sparks now. Here we go. Let the sparks fly. Oh, just 1.1 second. So Mr. SPS is catching P5. Exactly, yeah. We also got the fireworks ready for you guys. So we paid all the bills to give you that really nice feeling here of and the spectacle. Oh, look at that. Fuzzy Bunny unlapped himself. That's oh, look at that, yeah, the fake Brit DJ Prohawk with the fastest lap of the race, 44.8. Great stuff. Here he was also flying on stint 5 on the opening laps, and I think he mentioned it yesterday and maybe also today in the stream that he really likes Daytona, so he feels very comfortable around this track. And we've also heard that the Corvette is like really a nice car to drive here. So, and in the meantime, on a different planet, maybe also in a different universe, Evo is 30 seconds ahead. This is basically a pit stop already, and yeah, and still like with the bugged spectate function, so we can't see the lap times Evo is putting in, but still guessing around mid to low 45s on mediums. That's crazy pace. So 45.6, yeah. So also the gap between Pyrex and Kazar is going down. 58, so under 1 minute. So also Kazar must be doing some really good consistent lap times again, and I think we will be approaching the first round of pit stops for the medium runners if we are judging the previous stints, like the strategies. So 2021 racing laps on the mediums, and then 24, 25 on softs. 2 times. Yeah, here we go. Pyrex coming into the pits for his first service. What's Kaza going to do? Approaching the bus stop any second. Seen just on the edge there. Evo, he missed. He's so quick. He can afford to do the overcut. Oh, this was also very close there for track limits. Judging the angle we got from the spectate mode. Yeah, Kaza into the pits. Evo that was flying through that bus stop, or the Le Mans chicane, or whatever it is called now. Yeah, Evo now into the pits. But nice gap there. Should stay around the 30 seconds, I guess. Yeah, where is Evo? Here he is. Just thought he went missing there. Coming into the pits. Kaza out on track again. 1 minute, so lost a little bit of time there. Probably refueled, yeah, compared to Pyrex. Refueled a little bit, but running on softs. Same goes for Evo now. Softs. Let's see what Evo can do on those soft tires. Will we get a mid to low 44? Now we see Honor coming into the pits. He started on softs. That's a bit early for softs. Probably should have gone longer. 24, 25 laps seems to be the sweet spot for soft tires. And we have Witt and Mr. SPS 0.8 now, so that's a battle to watch. So Jaeger special time, I guess. Let's get this camera angle on and see if Mr. SBS can close that gap before they run the oval part into the bus stop and maybe run into T1. So if he can stay like within 0.5, 0.6, this could be a valid run. So until close to that wall, but carried some momentum. Speed is definitely in that car. So we'll see his view now. 0.4, yeah, this could be very promising for Loose Moose Racing. Ah, that wasn't the best bus stop. Understeered last time. So not close enough now to go for a move. Yeah, both drivers are on the mediums. Both drivers in the same car, that AMG GT3 car. And Mr. SPS decides that's enough. I don't want to use those mediums anymore. Let the fun begin. Switch over to the softs and then push. So Fuzzy Bunny P7 is he's still running on the softs since the start, doing a good job there managing the tires. I'm Mullet, they changed. Yeah, they changed from the mediums to the softs here. MRL in the pits as well. So we have 20 racing laps on mediums. And now time for the softs. Here's ProHawk. Still running those softs and should be doing that for a couple of laps. So Nikki, so the mediums, they don't feel that good, really. But we were like talking about this earlier. So medium tires on GT are like a really weird compound or so. I don't know. They don't really last that much longer compared to the softs, and you have less grip, less pace. So it's, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's also like a bit car dependent or so, how they feel. So do we see anything changing here for the drivers? And Station Gaming still like getting closer to the ready to race team. Let's see the undercut. Yeah, the undercut worked for Mr. SBS during the pit stop. Let's compare the fuel. Yeah, Mr. SBS like put in less fuel compared to Witt, so gained a couple of seconds there during the pit stop. And so let's see. Looks like on the softs, Pyrex is able to keep up with Evo's pace. So Evo with the fastest lap of the stint so far, 44.5 it is currently. And yeah, Pyrex definitely not losing that much time compared to the first stint on the mediums. So I think with the first round of pit stops done, we might be getting ready for a little bit of a sing-along, right? So let me hear your chat. Are you ready? I see one ready. Can I get at least 5 readies? We have still 31 people watching in stream. So ready, go. Nick, that's twice. That doesn't count. Here we go, another one is ready. Here we go. We are getting closer. So let's get this thing done and dusted for this 24-hour event. So yeah, so I mentioned it earlier in stint number 5. It's a song from my childhood. It's like late 80s, early 90s. And I think someone in chat, they already got the right idea. So it is the one, the only Modern Talking. So I've prepared this for a long time now. So any guesses about a Modern Talking song? So we will stay with the leader to No? Are you familiar with Modern Talking, the best German band that ever existed? No, there's silence in the chat. So, where are my 80s and 90s kids? So I'm just trying to get the hype up a little bit. Come on, ready, ready, ready. Yeah, yeah. Where's the song? Yeah, it's coming. It's teasing. Yeah, I don't know the song. All right. So you all ask for it. You will get it now. Never heard of Modern Talking, Ricky? No way. That's cruel. I'm missing out on something here. Okay, maybe it is just a bit of a German thing, but yeah, here we go. So, ready. Clearing up my throat again. And then let's do it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Steve, he knows the song. So, let's go. Sherry, Sherry lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take a part. Sherry, Sherry lady, like there's no tomorrow. Take my heart, don't lose it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, to know you is to love you. If you call me baby, I'll be always yours. Applause, applause, applause. This is so beautiful. I knew it. You would love it. So I mean, there goes all my preparation for this one. That was totally worth it, right? Stayed. So I can't do it anymore because my voice is killing me. Those high notes. So now everyone go on YouTube and look up this crazy good song, Modern Talking, Sherry, Sherry Lady. Also, you get that 80s vibe. You get late 80s, early 90s, like haircuts, like jumpers also. So you're more than welcome. Oh, let's get back to the racing action. So Ivo extending his lead. He's down to a 44.1. I never said I'm a good singer, right? I just had to top like Barbie Girl from within those high notes. Just perfectly fine for someone who can't really sing. It's just like it sounds just like stupid. So that was the goal. Thank you. So people are disappointed. People are crying. People are laughing. So that's what you need. All right, Kaza in P3. See, even the viewer numbers was going up. We nearly hit 40 viewers during my singing or so. Andrew, that's so nice. So yeah, I think also yeah, I also yeah, I have like this face to be like a radio DJ or so yeah. So thanks for the compliments. But yeah, we all have to stay awake somehow, and that's what keeps me awake, definitely. So having a good time all around, enjoying those events, and yeah. And I never thought I would be doing this on stream, but hey, that's how the story goes, I guess. No way back now, so it's like every 24-hour event now there will be a little bit of singing if I'm doing one of the early morning night stints. You want the Scorpion song next? Yeah. So I think someone in the IRO Discord should then create a poll, like an open poll, where you can bring up your suggestions, and then we'll see what we can do. I think we have a Spa 24 on the schedule, so another opportunity for all of you to hear me butchering a great song. So any battles on track at the moment? The Le Mans race as well, 2 of them. You must be kidding me. We have Wind of Change, yeah, but my 99 Luftballon, yeah, that might be something that I can sing in German, yeah, that's okay. But there are so many other good songs around this, so let's keep it to the 90s vibe, like. So Prohawk pitting after 26 laps of racing on those softs. And do we have a battle here? So the gap between P12 and P13, MRL and end station, went up a little bit. But somehow we got some lap times on the right hand side again. So Steve, no way. So I've learned French in school, but I can't speak it anymore. So you won't get me to sing something in French. No way. Funny, we don't see the lap times for Evo, for example. 44.0, so someone in chat told us he would be surprised if he will be seeing a 43. Oh, that is close. 44.0 Evo, you're absolutely smashing it again. Crazy pace. That's so. What's Evo's goal? Like lap the entire grid to be the only driver on the lead lap? It could happen if he keeps up that pace. Led Zeppelin is just like too complicated, I guess. So it should be something easy, something cheesy as well. That could be true, yeah. You hear that, Evo? Even your Race Asylum teammates are begging you to slow down a little bit. It's just not fair for all the other drivers. Milli Vanilli, yeah, Andrew, yeah, that's girl, you know it's true that this would be probably also one of my favorites to like present to you again. So would definitely catch the vibe. So Fuzzy Bunny after 28 laps of racing here. The flippers. Oh no. I think I refuse to sing Schlager. Ost. But Fuzzy Bunny doing a great job here, doing like 28 racing laps on softs. And now he's probably doing a short stint on those mediums. 12 seconds the gap. Still, so coming down a little bit. Oh, JP, you missed my singing and you guessed it right. The artist. You have to go back a couple of minutes. So while we are here, you guessed what I'm talking. Yeah. But you were probably the only one knowing that band. So Chad was a little bit confused about what's that band? What is he talking about? But then Steve went to the rescue. He knew that. So yeah. So while we don't see any close battles on track, I have just prepared a little fun facts around the Daytona Speedway. So, as a professional streamer, I should give you some advice here, some infos, some education here as well. So did you know, and this is a stunning fact, the process took over a year. In fact, it took 15 months to build Daytona International Speedway. The ground broke in November 1957, and it opened for business in February 1959. So, I hope everyone has their pen and paper ready to write down this crucial information. At the end of the stream, there will be a test. Hey. Evo, insane pace still. Can't believe that. So what could be the closest battle you're on tracks? Mr. SBS, after you got past the bit, 4.4 seconds, that undercut? Yeah, undercut. Worked pretty well for Loose Moose Racing now. Running in P5. And you have Fuzzy Bunny and Super Voodoo, like less than 10 seconds. That could be considered close now, I guess. You're like now into the second half of this 24-hour event. ProHawk 33 seconds behind, still doing good lap times, but it's tough to close that gap here. Same, I guess, for so there's a little bit of movement. P11, 12 and 13, so gaps are coming down, 15 seconds ish between those drivers, and roses for last-minute racing in the Rexy livery, still giving everything they have, stay in the race and see what will be possible here. So let's have a look. 10:32, 8:44. That's 1 minute 50 something. So nearly one lap down. So maybe he's more than a lap down. Yeah, he's trying to unlap. We'll see that. So, the second fact about the Daytona International Speedway. Did you know it is one of the largest of its kind? Who would have thought? The Speedway is one of the largest outdoor stadiums in the US. It concludes 11 social areas, known as neighborhoods, each measuring the size of a football field. Interesting, right? Midnight for honor. We are way past midnight. So 40 seconds now between Evo and Pyrex. So remember, yeah, definitely JP. So I'll do it all for you. So can we all please remember when the top two were just separated less than 10 seconds not too long ago? It seems like an eternity, but Evo is, yeah, I don't know, lost for words, that pace. Crazy. So Kazar gaining a little bit on Pyrex here as well. I think 5-6 seconds since the start of the stint. It's a good pace again. Like also the Madman, the fourth stint here for Kazar. He did 1-3-5 and now racing stint 7, but I think that's his final stint for this event. Unless he gets some good rest. And oh, this sounds like Dutch in the chat, Black Phoenix. Something like, come on Renee, you can do this. So where's your driver? Currently P12. In a nice gap between Irish Tony and Station Gaming at the moment. Oh, there's a prediction. A 43 maybe. I think also now Mr. SPS has found his groove, his rhythm. He's extended his lead over Witt after the pit stop, more than 4 seconds now. So Witt not able to stay with Mr. SPS. Loose Moose Racing here. Mallet and Fazibani 20 seconds separated. Super Voodoo just 6 seconds behind Fuzzy Bunny. And 30 seconds to Brohawk. There was a 44, if we can trust the lap times on the right hand side, who is also flying again. How much time can he gain on the cars ahead? That is the question, I guess. So what was the closest on track? I don't know. Just flicking through it. So Witt and Mr. SBS 6 seconds. But I think that gap is still going up if you are looking at it from Mr. SBS perspective. 14.6 to honor. So random fact number 3. The size of the Earth mattered, actually. What? Daytona International Speedway measures nearly 1 mile, and developers had to take the curvature of the Earth into account. Who would have thought? I mean, it should be their job, right, to take that into account, but okay. Tires are now getting worse. Oh no, we have a flat earther. JP, no. Do you also wear your tinfoil hat? Oh, 45 seconds to gap now. And Evo probably still lapping low 45s, maybe high 44s. We'll see when he crosses the line. $44.8. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Ricky, shut up and take all my money. Where can I send it? Magic beans. I've waited all my life for that opportunity. Nikki with a great offer there for Magic Beans. I guess money is not good enough when it comes down to Magic Beans. So it just feels like hypnotic driving there. Being into the zone must be something great. The tire's still looking okayish, I guess, for 3-4 more laps. 44.8, 44.8. Looks like very consistent here. So the next fact about Daytona will just blow your mind, trust me. So did you know the Daytona International Speedway houses the most stadium escalators? Yeah, that's true. Getting around is easy with 17 in numbers 17 elevators and 40 in numbers 40 escalators. The most in the US of outdoor stadium escalators. Pah. I mean, I'm lost for words again. Those facts. So where are the battles for this one? Yeah, promise I won't be singing UK. But if you're in the mood, there will be at least one clip out of that stream, and it will be shared probably around the globe. So if you're in a bad mood, just go back to that clip, listen to it. The curly whirly, yeah. What's that all about? So I heard it like 2 weeks ago about a curly whirly. I never heard that living in Germany, so I had to Google it. I was like, yeah, all right, let's try it. So ordered it off Amazon, and yeah, it's sweet, right? And like really tough on your teeth as well. Very sticky. So looking at the lap counter, the next wave of pit stops might be on in the next couple of minutes. Will we see any changes down the order with fuel? We see like with the slow refuel rate. So if you are good on fuel, you might gain 2-3 seconds during the pit stop. Looking at this one here, Mr. SBS, and with 6.5 seconds the gap. There goes the myth about the curly whirly and the crooked teeth. All right. So. Yeah, Steve. That's what I thought. Like this is like a bit of a cheap trick there, you. I don't know. I ordered like a 10 pack of those curly whirlies and paid like 7-8 euros or so. I was like, wow, that's. And then you have that many holes in that if you can really call it a bar, I don't know. But we could be seeing a battle at some point between Fuzzy Bunny and Super Verdoo. Just under 4 seconds the gap. I think both can run for a little while on those tires. So, and guess what? Here comes the next fact about the Daytona International Speedway. So, I guess you also didn't know that you can see concerts and more. The track serves as a multi-purpose venue, hosting everything from country music festivals to motorcycle shows. Talking to me, Ray? Because I'm like talking some serious bullshit now. So giving out random facts. Or someone in chat with "Are you okay?" Or Kaza coming into the pits. The same goes for Evo. Here, so here we go. Last round of pit stops now for this stint. So nearly 50 seconds the gap, Evo and Pyrex. So we started with around about 11 seconds. All this talk, yeah. I mean, I actually still have a curly whirly here with me, Ricky. But I don't dare eating it now. I don't know if I'm like kind of way over my usual sleep time, and if I eat that concentrated amount of sugar, I don't know if I can get some sleep. Also Pyrex into the pits now. Same strategy for the top 3 drivers. Now, the big question. Is Evo going to crack that 43? Fresh tires. The wind is not too bad. Bit of a crosswind, maybe. You get a little bit of a tailwind there on the long straight. It's changing our directions as we speak. See, maybe, penalty. But it's the outlap, so it's not too bad. I mean, Ricky, that additional sugar, I've been like using some energy drinks here and some other stuff to keep me awake. So this maybe would just like be a little bit too much. So my idea is that I can go to bed after the stint, get like 5 to 6 hours of sleep, then be back for the final stint. So what's the gap now? What happened here, yeah? 1 minute now. Did they forget to refuel? Looks like, right? So did Mr. SBS, did they like do a crucial mistake here? Yeah, and that's what I was thinking now. Yeah, 1 minute. That is two pit stops. Yeah. So Honor, yeah, with P4 comfortably like 20 seconds the gap. So yeah. So is there a possibility for Mr. SBS to make up for that mistake, not refueling? Will be, I don't know, the 30 seconds behind Witt now? Let's see, where is he coming around? Yeah, around about 30 seconds, that is. Okay, so Fuzzy Bunny is still running ahead of Super Vadu here. And Mullet, but Mullet, they pitted. Super Vadu and Fuzzy Bunny still here have to do their final pit stop, so this should put Syndicate Racing back into P7. And also don't forget about ProHawk. He's having another cracking stint here, putting in some solid fast lap times throughout this stint again. And he will be going for a couple of laps on this one. So fuel running low now for the MRL driver. Fuzzy took care of his mediums. Fuel still looking good for some laps, and he also did a very long stint on softs, so might be looking at pitting and going onto the softs again, I guess. So right, Mr. SBS 24 seconds the gap now to Witt, and Witt 22 seconds to Honor. Honor 1 minute 18 to Kazar. Why do I have to laugh every time? But yeah, makes me feel like I'm a pirate, probably. And Evo and Pyrex, yeah, 50 now. So yeah, I guess I still have 3 more facts about Daytona. So let's get them out. So there's a thing called the Bike Week, and the Bike Week draws big crowds apparently. Bike Week is one of the most popular events, and the event has been running for more than 70 years. Bike Week at Daytona features vendors, expert riders, free demo rides, and supercross events. Midway entrance is free during Bike Week, so hey, if you're just about to visit Florida and be around the area of the Daytona Raceway and there's Bike Week, you get a free entrance there. Midway entrance. Here we go. So plan your vacation wisely, I guess. So I look at the did Ivo just get past Keza? Yeah, he did. So we have 2 cars on the lead lap. That's 2 after nearly 14 hours of racing. Oh. So here we go, Super Vadu now coming into the pits. Let's see, ProHawk will stay out for, I don't know, maybe 4 laps, could be. He did 25, I guess, 26 or something like that on the first stint. Let's see if he can gain some time and maybe jump the Emerald driver. So, they need to refuel. And what tires? Not sure if they started on mediums, can finish on soft, so do they have to run the mediums now? Just see it. Okay, it's softs again, so this probably should secure Super Vadu here. P9, 6 seconds behind Fuzzy Bunny. They also pitted. ProHawk in P8 at the moment, but not for long. Then Mullet in P7. And Mr. SBS, yeah, is still around about 23-24 seconds the gap to Witsi, so that mistake, not pressing refuel on the pit stop and having to do an extra pit stop, cost Smooth Racing P5 at the moment. We'll have a look at the drivers running in P11, 12, 13 and 14. So 3 of the 4 Porsches are running at the back of the grid with Ready to Race and René Werthoff in P11. They need to pit at some point, so fuel won't be lasting till the end. MRL2 with Irish Tony on a fresh set of tires will get to the end. That's for sure. Also End Station Gaming. The gap stayed round about the same. Having a look. So with P11 having to pit, might get close between both of the teams. Ready to Race and MRL here for P11. And Mr. Bite the Roses, aka Race Asylum Flowers, is 3 minutes behind P13. That's 1.5 laps. Still, everyone competing, everyone finishing the stints, every team finishing this race. Big shout out, heads off, kudos, whatever you will call it. So it sounds like a cliche, but everyone is a winner getting through those events. Trust me, I've been there. In the end, for most of the teams, it doesn't really matter where you finish, just matters that you finish. And you can, to some part, enjoy these events. I know some stints are really, really tough for the drivers, and so you go through ups and downs throughout this entire event. But I hope and I guess you will have some unforgettable memories, and that's what we're here for, to give like the average PlayStation Gran Turismo console player the experience to take part in a 24-hour event. I mean, I would have never thought that racing games, online racing, could be done in that way on a console. Yes, we have some shortcomings with the game, like not able to do like real driver swaps, having to do this like with this running different lobbies with the handover, the driver swap. But still, amazing events. So also big thank you for IRO for organizing those events, putting in all the hard work in the background to plan the season, to get all the admin staff, the stewards. So very much appreciated, guys. So, and I guess we are all still a bit disappointed that Evo still hasn't improved his fastest lap. Still running this 44.0. Where's the 43, Evo? Come on. You can do better than that. Oh no. That's not fair. That was a joke, right? Wink wink. So I think I'm just giving you another fact about Daytona. So it is like one of the historic facts. So Daytona hosted races for nearly 60 years now. The first race held at the track was the Daytona 500 in 1959. And the Speedway began hosting the Daytona 200 in 1961. So, will Evo increase the gap to 1 minute before the end of his stint? Could happen, I guess. We have just these 16 laps to go. 8 seconds. That's half a second a lap. That sounds doable, judging the pace so far. Yeah, so Keza a lap down in P3. Honor in P4. Still, if you look at the Race Asylum teams today, running P1, P3 and P4 at the moment. Ray must be very, very proud today with the performance. Oh, and Mr. SBS gained a little bit time on wit there, under 20 seconds the gap now. and the gap to P7. So here comes ProHawk now finally entering the pits after, yeah, looks like 26 laps on softs again. What was the gap? 16 seconds to Fuzzy Bunny, 6 to Super Vadu, so he won't be able to jump then, but might be within reach after the pit stop to Super Vadu. But definitely gained a massive chunk of time there again during his stint. So Super Vadu just coming around T1, and there goes ProHawk. So the gap was definitely something around 30 seconds when they started the stint. So again, ProHawk with an outstanding stint, gaining time on the drivers ahead. So I guess ProHawk, he will be getting a little bit of rest after this stint, and then he might be doing comms again for us. So watch out for that. And so, yeah, this was the close one between Irish Tony and Rene Werthoff, MRL2 and ready to race. So after the pit stops, 1.2 seconds now between the two teams. It's 18 laps to go. You reckon, Steve? I don't know, the tires are starting to wear now. Fuel is coming down as well, but I'm not sure the conditions now. We get like a big tailwind now coming into the bus stop, but this will be a headwind, like for the long back straight. So I'm not sure. Maybe the other wind direction would be more favorable to get like a really fast lap time. So he could get it like with getting slipstream there in a good way. On his own, it might be tough now with those conditions. So yeah, still doing crazy fast lap times, but will it be enough to get into the 43s? We will see. I think we should stay with this one, right? Irish Tony and Rene Werthoff, 0.7, 0.8. No, let's see the chase cam. And we will go this perspective, revving it out in 5th gear. Let's see, that Porsche in the slipstream is good, but don't think it will be fast enough to get past the Mustang for now. Yeah, Nicky, definitely. I mean, with the 44.0, don't think that anyone will get close to that time again throughout the next stints. And so the fastest lap award should be in the bags for the Esports Race Asylum team already. Unless, of course, and I'm pretty sure AHR James will be doing one more stint, and we all know James' pace. So he 0.5. Again, using the slip. Now not gaining still, so that autopilot, playing it safe, lapping low to mid 44s. Yeah, I would love to have an autopilot like that with that pace. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty probably for the ready to race driver. Yep, here we go. That's not helping them to catch Irish Tony. Just could be lucky to stay within the slipstream. It will be just over 1 second, I guess, 1.2, 1.3. So, but the Porsche should be strong in the infield part of the track. Who is that car? That is Sector 7 Racing there. And yeah, looks like he's catching again, and we see a little bit of lag there behind, so it looks like there was some flashing, but don't think there's this is flashing. We see the blue flags here, so where's no, that's Fuzzy Bunny P8, so let's get his perspective. We get an onboard, see, so catching the Porsche driver there with a personal best as well. Pirate is back, yay! No, this should be the run for Fuzzy Bunny there to make the move. So is René Verthoff pulling out of the slipstream? Yeah, fair play, well played here. So that was a good sportsman-like behavior, being in a battle and still not interfering with the faster cars. Oh, let's hope on the MRL driver is doing the same, and then we will get back to this battle, I guess, between René and Tony. Yeah, so Fuzzy Bunny is through this pack, little O, and the Porsche driver now wins the run. Point 2, this could be a perfect setup now, going into the bus stop chicane, getting a good run, using the slip. It will be double slipstream, in fact. Yeah, nice run, maybe too good of a run. Oh! Still there, still there, still there. Clear. Tuck back into the slipstream, I guess. Go for the second attempt now. Again on the outside now, as soon as he's pulling out of the slipstream. No chance against that Mustang. Side-by-side action. Tony defending that position for now. Again, side by side around the outside. Tony still in front, but not by much. So the Dutch driver now is pushing, trying to go for the move. Late on the inside, a little bit of a contact, not sure if lag. So they were side by side, and as Pirate was saying earlier on, So Robin is racing. So I think this should be all on the fair side still. And now that Mustang has the slipstream, and it should be an easy pass, right? Even before the bus stop. There's the Porsche. Yep, before the bus stop. That was the wrong button, sorry. Got a little bit trigger happy there with my finger. So René Werthoff kept that position for now, but now the Mustang will be flying, will be catching. Oh, René defending the inside. Oh, Irish Tony early on the brakes, going for the cut back move, maybe? No. The traction now way better for the Porsche here. Now this should be traction section, a bit wide. We'll stay on board for now. See blue flags for those again they were fighting earlier with another car. And here comes the Mustang again with the run. So maybe, hey Arden, nice to see you. Yeah, not that long anymore, and I can finally go to bed. Why are you still awake, or are you up early? What's going on? So now Tony with the better idea, waiting after the bus stop, and now with that run, think nothing René Werthoff can do about that in that Porsche. Yeah, that's the power of the Mustang. Side by side they go. Oh, but should be clear before they head into... Oh, again! A little bit of contact there. Very hard defensive move there, covering the inside. Both drivers stayed on track, so let's continue racing, right? I hope this won't end in tears, this battle. Was looking clean so far. Twice, a little bit of contact now. And we all have to remember there are still 5 stints of racing. That's 10 hours of racing that lies upon us. Sleep is for the weak, Arden, then if you try to maximize your free time, right? Oh. Some encouragement for ORT. Let's have a look at the gap. There's nearly 1 minute between Evo and Pyrex. We go back to this one. It's the closest battle still on track. Oh. Lost a little bit of time there. There was blue flags again for Irish Tony. So who's that car in between? That looks like the MRL driver, Super Verdu here for a brief moment, splitting this battle. I'm pretty sure we will continue to see this battle then when Super Vadu got past René Verthoff in the Porsche soon. 1.6 now, just outside of the slipstream, but he should have a little bit of slipstream assist. Still, so we'll have a quick run down. So Evo 57, 58 seconds nearly. Pyrex 52 to Kaiser. Kaiser gained around about 8-9 seconds during this stint. Then Honor in P4. Again, very strong performance. Then another 30 seconds to Witt. And 17 to Mr. SBS in P6 for Loose Moose Racing. 1 minute to I Mullet in P7 for Syndicate Racing. Then we have Fuzzy Bunny. That's Sector 7 Racing, number 1. And P9, it's Super Vadu for MRL with Brohawk in P10, just 10 seconds behind. And yeah, of course, when I just left this battle, something happened. So Irish Tony, the gap just went up over 3 seconds now. The gap. End Station Gaming is also catching 14 seconds the gap, and our Lonely Warrior at the back bite the roses for last minute racing. Oh, roses, there was the famous T1 slide. Luckily he got no damage. They can continue racing, but yeah, now it's for many of, I guess for the European drivers, UK drivers, this is a very tough stint, like in the early morning hours here to go. And yeah, just before we are finishing this stint, I want to give you the final fact about the Daytona International Speedway. So the Speedway is also famous for legends are made here. So Dale Earnhardt Sr. won the most races at the Speedway with a whooping 34 wins. So Dale Earnhardt, let's bring up the livery, right? It's, who is the car? It's Fuzzy. So the throwback livery here, that black car, number 3 on it, so iconic in the 80s and 90s, especially 90s, where Earnhardt was running this black livery number 3D Intimidator. So a very aggressive driver in the deciding stages of each race. Very successful, yeah. So and I was, yeah, the final fact here, only 3 drivers have won the Daytona 500 and the Rolex 24. So that is like, we are getting back to our event, the Rolex 24. It's Jamie McMurray, Mario Andretti, and AJ Foyt. So I think this is probably something as rare as the Triple Crown of motorsports, like the Indy 500, the Monaco, and the Le Mans title, or the victory. So very exclusive. Probably not, I don't know, he was probably not lagging in the 90s, but who knows? I mean, quality in the 90s on the broadcast wasn't that good, so you couldn't really tell compared to modern standards, I guess. And yeah, Ivo, he will get that 1 minute gap before the driver swap, so he will start lap 67 any minute. That's 2 more laps before the swap. And all our hopes are gone to see the 43. Tires are not good anymore also. The wind didn't help during this final stint for Ivo. 59 seconds now, the gap. Pyrex out of the Nuke so fuzzy. He's well known for being laggy. Casa in P3, 52 seconds, or I mean, we should wait for Urban Pirate to join the chat to like call him by his new name now. Kazar. That's Honor in P4. Wit in P5 in the other throwback NASCAR livery. Then Mr. SBS, Loose Moose Racing in P6. 1 minute ahead of Mullet for Syndicate Racing. Another Corvette on the grid. Fuzzy Bunny for Sector 7. 5 seconds the gap to Super Badu for MRL, the number 1 team. And we have ProHawk for AHR, still trying to fight their way back. So if I have a look at the gaps, so P8 definitely possible after that cruel disconnect during stint 3. For Tank Pro was leading by 40 seconds. That would have been probably a 3-way battle then between Esports Race Asylum, ORT, and it is Carl Petty. It's not Richard Petty. Okay, Arden. It's a Petty livery. Okay. Hello. Yeah, we are really close. I think Evo is 1 minute into his final lap. So I had a little bit of racing action and I had a little bit of sing along, so all good. Enjoyed that one. You know the famous German band Modern Talking? You do? Okay, so Chad didn't. most of them. But yeah, so reactions were a bit mixed. No, for this I decided on my own to choose the artist and the song, but it is now like we will get a poll probably then for the next one. So they just told me we have a Spa 24 and Le Mans 24 hour, so And I said every 24-hour race when I do a night stint, a night shift, I will sing. So that's 2 more songs at least this year. Yeah, 1 minute the gap between Evo and Pyrex, so he managed to increase that gap. Fifth, yeah, we started with 10, 11 seconds or so, and now it's 1 minute. Neo, he was doing a stint earlier. Yeah, but Gecko is also Evo, yeah. 40, 40 for 0, yeah. And he was capable of doing 43, yeah, definitely. He was saying he's. Maybe, yes. That definitely said he's from a different planet, different universe, different stratosphere. I don't know what are the words for this. Is unbelievable. So Kazar is coming in. Maybe, yeah. Maybe that's how he's seeing those races. Incredible. So P3 into the pits. Yep. A race sound driver. I would accept. Ost? Maybe Ost? Yeah. Yeah. Ost was in the chat, yeah, said he's awake, yay, he got a shower, yay. So he seems to be ready. So P4, race asylum 2. Yep. Oh. He had a cracking stint. Yep. That's true, yeah, and they benefited, like P6, the loose moose team. They had a little bit of a whoopsie during their final pit stop. They pressed do not refuel. Oops, yeah, had to do pit out, pit in, refuel, pit out. So yeah, too excited about quick. Or just habits. All right, Wit is now in for sector 7. Yeah, it's the blue one. Yeah. So Mr. SBS for Loose Moose Racing in. And 1 minute gap to the next driver. And here we go. Coming to a stop now. So I'm Mullet. Syndicate Racing. It is. Through the formerly chicane known as Bus Stop or something like that. I still will call it Bus Stop. The Le Mans chicane, yeah, not really. So here we go. Into the pits they go. waiting. So viewers are leaving my stream. That's good because the action continues over with Pirate Stint number 8. It does, yeah. It's a black car. So Fuzzy Bunny, another black car. That's the other Sector 7. Now into the pits. Same goes for Super Redu and Brohawk. So they're quite close. 5 to 7 seconds separates those 3 cars. That's the closest. Yeah. Oh, James is driving this. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, and and then we have to wait a little bit for the other cars to. So P11 still has to do 1.5 laps until they pit, so you can concentrate on a little bit of a racing action. Oh, he spins it through the bus stop, the Dodge driver, and there goes probably. Here comes Irish Tony, grabs P11. We have an issue in my lobby. One of the drivers left the pits early. Oh no, that's not good. Maybe. Oh, they parked it luckily straight when they left the pits. So hopefully they won't be. They triggered the final lap. Damn, this will be a bit complicated now for the drivers on track. Not sure if they can finish their stint. So. Will be a tough one for the handover again. So that's the risk. If someone presses the button and goes out, another driver is out. What are you guys doing? Come on, this is not helpful. No, yeah, totally no, yeah. So, don't think P11, 12, 13, and definitely P14, they won't be able to finish their stints. Now, this will get confusing what to do with the driver swaps. Basically, when the lobby ends, they have to give the go signal, and then the stewards have to figure out the gaps then to be applied for the next stint, I guess. But that's unlucky again. So yeah, at least we have some racing action, but there will be some some time being added or whatever on the next couple of stints. And I'm a bit confused, to be honest, because we had a couple of issues with the driver swaps, leaving early for the swap, now leaving the pits early after the swap. So this is, this worked better. It worked better in the past. Yeah, but it's like very early morning, so drivers are tired or so. Yeah, so okay. Endstation Gaming into the pits just worked for them. Okay, so we don't think we have triggered the final lap here, so maybe we all get lucky here. So that's now I see the I see the final lap trigger now on some of the cars, but yeah, we have P11, 12, and 13 in the pit, so we have the handover. It's just now last minute racing, being on track, and let's see if they can finish and do the driver swap. So two cars are parked on track, and yeah. Oh yeah. So Roses has to do one more lap. And yeah, and he's used to it. I guess he does run some Australian leagues and some US leagues, so it's not something he's not used to, but still, yeah, not like the usual time. Yeah, sometimes he's not awake in the evening when he's supposed to run in like regular time lobbies. Yeah, oh, that's the price you have to pay for being awake throughout the night. So it looks like the race finish timer hasn't been triggered, so it's all good, but still might be a slight slap on the wrist for two drivers here that jumped out of the pits too early. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so it's 8 minutes that Last Minute Racing is behind the leader. And Rexy is heading into the pits, so I guess 10 seconds until the car gets to a stop now, and then this concludes stint number 7 for me. And I'm looking outside of a window, and it's already the night is gone. It looks like day again. Oh no. Here we go. Roses is parked, so Last Minute Racing should be on track as well. Nice. All right. So thank you for watching. Yeah, I will go to have a little rest now. Yeah. See you. Bye bye, stream, and see you later.